My mind grows stronger with every kill.
Check out my most recent previews
for
about the
us.
Mercenary, or the one about the Witch, or the one about the Ranger, and for more on all things games, right here at IGN.
Great video, by the way. This guy asked really good questions, especially at this beginning interview. This was like actually S tier. I think that's what people do with religion. I think that's what they do with nationalism. I think that's what they do with political dogma. That's what they do with everything. With race, politics, intersectionality, everything.
Dug in. He dug in on it.
They're putrid lies.
Bro, this guy was born too early to be a, fuck, what was his name? The guy's name in Space Marine 2. Not the Inquisitor, the Chaplain. Bro.
Fun. I wouldn't wear it like here. What I would do is I would wear it over my shoulder. Like I just got out of practice, but I'm going to the market. Still got my gi on, you know.
Engineering, and the big culprit data leaks happen.
Better? Yeah.
That data often ends up in robots. That's where the company.com uses super.
Prostrate yourself!
If you will, get redistributed to the top 1% of the ecosystem.
This is what happens all the time. Like, and Bernie Sanders said this is super well documented in reality. He's
Real person? This way. Is that just like a fiction? That, like in the middle of other stuff. Real? I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that.
Forward by bound. Ally.
Just somebody tip behind.
Forward, pet.
getting addicted to
Lina's here.
Melon. Then they get older, they've got Mr. Beast selling them, you know, chocolate when there's like, oh, well, this is supposed to be healthy. And they start, you know, they're turning...
Used on an individual basis.
10 seconds remaining.
It's used like this constantly. Yeah,
5
all the time it
seconds
is.
remaining.
You did apologize during your ban day? You caved into the mob mind? No, that's fine. People.
Dire structures are fortified.
Seeds a fortress.
You just have to throw some kryptonite near him, and then when he runs away, you're like, alright, I can jack off now.
Awkward and like socially or something.
No, but then you can be like, hey,
Righteous all the time?
can you just go Clark Kent real quick and take some photos? That's what you do, right? You take photos.
Tons of identities and tons of different attributes, and you're distilling all of that down to a singular attribute, and then you're making decisions based off of that. And so that's why it's bad to make decisions based
customization, so that if you're playing the game over and over again, you're going to have a lot of different ways to play. It's going to be a different experience every time. So to me, those are the 5. That's how you make an action RPG right there. We've said this at GDC talks before, and it's still action RPGs come out, and they don't have one of those. And I'm kind of like, you can.
Tell everyone out there. Nobody likes. Nobody likes Joe Biden.
He said nobody likes Joe Biden. Okay, you.
From
north of the DMZ, and he did this, as far as we can tell, because there have been unending calls to impeach him, to remove him from office.
Prostrate yourself.
Think you have to be a particularly impressive guy. You know, I hate to say the cliche thing, but I've seen a lot of conventionally unattractive guys have success with getting laid a lot. They're just outgoing. This whole
Waste as wicked soul kill. Forward.
careful, Mike. This careful, Mike. This careful, Mike.
They are stronger than you will ever be.
A small knowing smile when she looked at you, like there was.
But I think the
They can't stop me.
15 years old gameplay. Pop this pimple here. I need to pop this pimple here on my eye. But no, the game wants me to pop every pimple that I see. The entire fucking game. It's so.
You had your warning.
Or should I believe my mom and lawyers?
Yes, but also, like, why don't you guys believe me? Like, are you guys gonna believe me if I tell you something? It's just so bizarre. This is where it all starts unraveling, and Lucy is gonna come full.
hardcore community, every single thing you change about it, there's like a point of friction. You know, there's going to be like
that plus a bill, then that's compensation. But the thing that happened is that this life is very lonely. You're spending all this fake love on someone, you have all this material stuff, but at the end of the day, you really want to have someone that cares for you, that holds you. You know what I mean? If you
Which is why our solution is to create a custom Unreal via crowdfunding with custom systems that directly address the giant issues stated in this video. Don't think a custom Unreal engine will have an impact on developers? Take the finals for example. It performs so much better than other UE5 games. People defend Epic's
Tis your honor.
Has some bad features where it purposefully unbalances teams to artificially create balance with scores, which means you can't rank up without miracles. I don't know. I feel like if you take a good player, they're going to rank up every time. I feel like a lot of that is just coping. Ubisoft. He bald as fuck, man. Like, you know, some people are bald. This dude is really bald. Wow.
Ooh, let's pick a fight.
Scream.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jump scream.
Jump. Skyline.
And we get Michael Jordan. Dude, I heard this. Jump.
Like, real life isn't at 30 FPS. So at that point, like, what about that?
TSR was put under the same scenario on screen, I guarantee you it would look like a slime show even at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
These are TAA.
Holy shit! Wow. Oh my god. You thought they were trying to get some brain cells in there. Well, we fixed that up real quick.
Machine, if not just a giant
of porn. So he purchased Pornhub, a distressed, a man set. And then he purchased it, and his vision was to dominate the global porn. So what he did, he got a 360.
According to I heard stories that some dancers that were good didn't get on because of anger issues. Wow.
They asked me about my dad. Oh really? Nice one. They're trying to make me cry.
Oh, you're talking about the producer.
Rich and rich people do weird things. I mean, what's the worst that could have happened? Kim believed that Lucy would not do anything weird. Then he gets arrested for murder a few months later. He said later that night he met back up with them and swung. I proceed. Fair game. Good. Okay. Here I am. My move.
Wait.
I'm dead.
Wait. He died against the same boss twice? Holy fuck, man. Wake up. This is good, bro. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while.
Patience. Here we go. Yes.
Delay because they built up. The reason why it's okay for them to delay is the same reason why it's okay for From Software to delay. It's because they've built up community goodwill, and when a mistake happens, people understand it.
Yes. A step ahead.
You would think this would be a good moment for the president and this administration to really weigh in. So far,
And they put the windows too. Holy shit. Yeah, this is nuts, man. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Why is Ubisoft circling the drain? Okay, number one. And we'll go ahead, we'll just put this in.
Are we going pineapple?
Okay, I'm okay with that. Pineapple.
Are you calling her pineapple? I can't remember her name.
Katarina, you are out.
That was so mean.
Yes. To here. Head up.
Your bottom tower.
Keep getting.
Are my top 10 mistakes that slot machines. Number one, the biggest mistake that slot players make is playing slot machines in the first place.
Wow. So if you have to delay more than 3 months, you have to give out refunds.
Plan B now that this has been overturned? Have you thought about this? And these are all questions that we don't know the answer to. We have to literally sit back and watch this completely unexpected. What's expected? Starting about this.
That's Pham.
I really want to play this with partner. It's just a really exciting. People respond.
Your top barracks are under attack. Enemy now has mega
Protests and fights in the country with an imminent
5
dictatorship, and are just
remaining.
now finding out. Like this person right here who commented on my YouTube post saying, I'm literally in Korea right now for a visit and this shit happens while I was asleep from jet lag. LMAO, my
Wise counsel. Fracture. I walk among you. Is it personal? War is tall. Obey me.
Alright? And now, ChatGPT plays the move King to F8. Now here it gets even more dank, as for the second time in this game, Google tries to end things on the spot and plays Knight G7 and declares
Your middle tower is under attack.
And apparently BioWare feels the same because there is absolutely no DLC coming for this game. They are done with it. They're already moving on. That tells you something.
Immortality.
Like Squid Game, you should new actors on. I literally wang. Last thing is about.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Oh. There's only nothing here.
Oh.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Get him. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
As ordered. We will.
Steam is trying to, basically, like, a lot of people need to understand this, is that when
So we'll go down the list. Is Anthony a Kamala or a
In the comments below, guys, do you think Anthony is a Kamala supporter or a Trump?
It's someone else's turn to die.
We also have to be worried about all these other stuff, and it can kind of the explosion of different possibilities kind of gets out of control. And
I think that's definitely true, but that's the fun of PoE, is being able to find a build that's like insanely broken. Like that one, there's like that.
They are dying at the dead end where the cheese used to exist in the maze, and they refuse to acknowledge that even as they are starving. And Shu did a really, really good job. I mean,
I'll be ready in a second. I'm going to enjoy this.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, I hate like not knowing like what the strategy is, dude. That shit kills me. Yeah. And you got your black belt. You got what? You got your black belt.
The veiled
Was that this year?
sisters
Last year?
sent me.
How ridiculous this situation has been. I cannot believe this.
Oh boy, all right. So Path of Exile 2.
Yeah.
The reviews are in. Good news is they're looking quite positive with early impressions confirmed.
She likes
fisting.
Did you say fisting?
She likes talking.
Things have really taken a turn. She likes, you know, sensual stuff.
Like what?
Hammer. What is?
That guy's a whole weird,
Yeah, large people notoriously don't have any power in the world, right? There's no like large people who
There's
are powerful.
no fat people that can have any power.
Full people as well. Yeah. Right.
Oh, what sometimes?
Bart said sometimes.
Sometimes? I think, what's that chick's name? Megan Kelly's hotter.
Megan Kelly's 1000% hotter. That wasn't the question.
I don't know. There's gotta be.
I'm under attack.
So many of our members. So Yoon Suk-yeol, the president of South Korea, did not lay out what specifically he.
Your king moves of his own accord.
I had missed on him.
Time to fight.
Yeah, they have like a professional psychologist do a meeting with you. And they ask you really weird.
Dire structures
You know
are
what I think is really going on though? This is my conspiracy about the whole reality
Your
TV
middle
world.
tower is under attack.
That guy is
Now,
There's a fucking cover guard inside the slaughterhouse. That's not how it's supposed to fucking work.
You want a shot?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Who wins the dance battle? Who's Vogue Evolution? I don't even know that.
That's the gay crew.
Oh.
It's a gay group.
Because like if you see something that like looks fun to play, like that's what I do sometimes. If like I don't play the PoE League on day 1, I'll wait for day 2 or day 3, and then I'll pull up Ziz, I'll pull up Steel Mage, I'll pull up Cute Dog or somebody, and I'll watch them.
So one of you just had sex with Abby.
Dated.
Can we go down the line and describe each of these freaks?
Stop calling them straight. I'm so sorry to everyone.
Round 1 is about how they met.
and areas, etc. Now, one quote that I absolutely love.
This is one thing that I really hope that they have in the campaign. One thing I really love about games is when they have a really hard boss that you're supposed to go back to and fight, but if you're a very skilled player, you can beat them.
I don't know. There's gotta be.
I'm under attack.
So many of our members. So Yoon Suk-yeol, the president of South Korea, did not lay out what specifically he.
That's gonna change things. Hear me. Reduced you to supper.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Not ready. Double kill. Yes. I remember the
I think it was more of a focus on customers and consumers understanding that
put your coins to use.
I feel like we've had a lot of instances
a legal bomb on the PAL World developer Pocket Pair, basically patent infringement on game mechanics. That happened, but Pocket Pair then went and did something gutsy. Before any of it hit court, they decided, right, this is
my decree.
Get back, Ruby.
Dire structures are falling.
Anthony is
Done. So be it.
Experience with that type of like area, and they're like, let's get to know each other first. Where guys are just like, no, we gotta be together right now. I'm never gonna be able to have another girl like you, right?
Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. I do think it's a different experience because
Ross and Tune began shooting themselves in public for so many years until they were finally exposed and had to face the public in a parliamentary inquiry in 2021. But they were forced to leave the company.
Like, you have all of these points, and they're making this perfect line, but you won't draw the line.
Can't have mass murderers.
You won't say, wow, what do all these games have in
By done private, but Interpol declined the offer.
Yeah, we can't accept things from things like that. We have to do things. We have to follow the rules.
Wait, her mom wants to fly.
tied into games.
Your bottom
This
tower
is
under
overdone, exhausting, and annoying. Nobody wants to hear about any social issue or any sort of like weird gender politics when they're playing Assassin's Creed.
They only says Ryan's next to me.
Anthony is the coolest to lose ABD.
We also have Chad. We also have Chad and Charles here. The other champions.
That's a great compliment, though. That's a great compliment.
Good line.
Dude, there's a lot of
Bible words.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Your king is here.
Genichiro, even though it's like not really like that in Sekiro. Then you also have things like, I think the best example is Teresa in Elden Ring.
Look how they flee before us.
That with the amount and variety of content, it feels like
But it's fun. It's very fucking fun. Doing a 360, well, it was a 180, but yeah.
See the video, but you're able to see the full picture. So bring us there.
Yeah, we're on our way there. We're in our bureau in the center of the city because we weren't sure if we were going to be able to have a signal.
His content has fallen off so much that he is now in idle. His content is just a commercial. I was a big fan of his, but then he
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's turret has been killed.
I'll consider it.
We have 2 jumps in this game, man.
'Tis your honor.
Arguably should be divorced on account of certain facts. We can't know the exact number of these because it's much more qualitative. But dead bedrooms, they're just staying together.
Has fallen to the Radiant.
Up as an only child is quite sad usually, and it fucking blows. You've probably heard.
Yeah, I was the only child too. I wish I had brother and sister as well. Like, absolutely. Because, like, especially now that I'm older, like, it's like anything that my parents.
Bow before me. A path opens.
Avowed subreddit. Avowed subreddit labeled us as racist subreddit boys. Am I we a racist subreddit? Actually, you know what? If we're a racist, can we push it twice? Oh yeah, you can push it as many times as you want. Yeah, of course. And so that's the way I see it.
The spirit moves me.
The numbers people have floated around are accurate. It is.
Party of being North Korean spies goes on TV to mandate martial law. Parliament calls a vote. Military is summoned by the president, but political aides block them at the door. Oh my god. Baldur's Gate 3 was in early access forever. Yeah, it was. And so Baldur's Gate 3 had a message. Well, Baldur's Gate 3 let you do whatever you wanted, right? That's really it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Suicide Squad, Justice League.
Timu Simu? Mexicans love JK, except that one single mom.
Oh, cold, Eduardo!